Hello everyone. I'm psychic medium Parul Khanna and I welcome you all back to my channel. Do the people in spirit attend their own funerals or cremations or prayer meet? Do you often think this or ever think this, especially after a death happens in the family? This thought often occurs in the minds. Well, to know first that after death, the physical body remains, but the spirit goes into the spirit body and they can travel anywhere or be anywhere within seconds. They can do that. Even after transitioning back to the spirit world, they keep coming back, because they don't want to miss anything in our lives. They want to be a part of it. So they're often just around us. To answer that question, yes, they often attend their cremations or their funerals or their prayer meets, but not for the reasons we would assume. Their primary reason to be around during these events after their death is to comfort their family, to console them, because they understand the heartache and the pain they are feeling after their loss, after losing them. So they are also pained by them, by seeing their people cry and in deep pain. They want to comfort them. And secondly, they want to make their presence felt. They want to somehow show them that they're still with them. So they're around for that reason too. And thirdly, they want to look back at their lives and they want to see how they have lived, all those memories they have shared, all those lives they have touched in during their life on earth. So to see all that, they want to attend their own, cremations or funerals or prayer meets. And they just want to be around, just to be a part of it. As a psychic medium and a clairvoyant and a clairaudient, I see that and tell people that energy never dies. It just transforms from the physical to the spiritual. That's the form it takes, the spirit form, the pure form. And yes, the people often attend their funerals or their cremations or their prayer meets. And I hope that people can understand and find comfort that their loved ones, even after going, are still around with them for a while before they finally leave, and to go to the spirit world. Now, that question comes a lot, and the answer depends on the spirit, that who stays and who doesn't, who wants to attend or they don't want to attend. So, like some spirits will just leave after that and they will say that, yes, it's okay, we are leaving, we don't want to be a part of anything anymore. And this happens mostly in the cases where their own families or other family members or their, you can say, friends or everybody is already gone and probably they're left out and now they want to just leave. They don't have to look forward to something. But in most of the cases where people have their families here and the families are grieving, heavily grieving, then they really want to stay here for a while, want to attend these events with them just to let them know that we are around, and that they want to comfort them, they want to really console their own loved ones, and they want to make them feel better in this hour of pain, extreme pain and heartache that they are going through. People in spirit are not interested at all that who's attending or who's not attending these events, for them. But yes, they do like their own loved ones, their families, their friends, close ones, and everybody who was really close to them comes together to remember them and to honor them. They really like to be remembered and honored. And they appreciate knowing that people love them, and every life is purposeful. For them to see, to be remembered, is like they have led a good life on earth. While on earth, they've lived a good life. This is like a good memory for them later on, and also it's like a, for them it is like a celebration, although for us it is extreme grief that the family goes through, because they have lost somebody. But for them, they would, through these events, they understand how much they are loved and how much they are honored and remembered. We all love to be loved, and these events like funerals or prayer meets are a perfect place to express our love and our respect and our gratitude towards the deceased person. And We do this before we settle down back into our lives, into our daily lives and our daily distractions. So it's a nice thing to do, to speak about them and honor them this way. And they like it very, very much. You might have noticed that during such events, people speak publicly about the deceased, the dead people, their loved ones speak about them. And they just express that what they meant for them, how much did they mean for them, what is the love bond that they shared with them, and like how much their life is missing without them, how much they are missing them in their lives. So yes, it's a place where you express your feelings, your true feelings, your true love for those people who have gone away, and you offer your respects and your gratitude to them. So this is the perfect place for such events. It is actually good to attend these funerals, or you can say the prayer meets, especially in the cases where the death has been sudden or very traumatic or sad. Because when you're there and you offer your love to those spirits, then it helps in their soul's evolution or development also. For a spirit, it feels the love that radiates from the people attending these services or these events. And because love is the most powerful force in the entire universe, so it uplifts these spirits' vibrations. It really feels them. It's like a boost to their energy as well. And, it's an excellent opportunity for the spirit also to say their goodbyes before they cross over to the spirit world. And they really like this love showered on them during these events when people are remembering them, honoring them, speaking about them, and all those memories they are sharing about them. It means a lot to them. It means the world to them. They really like it. And it really, kind of uplifts or increases the spirit's vibration. As a psychic medium, when I attend any of these events like a prayer meet or a funeral for somebody, for a deceased, then it's a very different experience for me, and I'm sure for other psychic mediums as well. You know, different than other people around, because for me, like, I can see, I can hear, I can feel, I can sense the deceased person's energy, or the deceased person himself or herself in the room. And sometimes I see that the person is just sitting in one place or one corner and observing everybody. Sometimes they are really trying to make a conversation, with people around, trying to make their presence known desperately, sometimes, trying to tell them that, hey, I'm here. And sometimes they're just not available, they don't attend. So I've seen this happen, and I have felt it, I have seen it, I've spoken to them, and I've tried to help them wherever I can as a medium, but most of the time you should know that the dearly departed spirits, they are available at such events, or they are present on such events. The deceased after death normally stay over for a while and try and leave or cross over, say, anywhere between 7 to 13 or 14 days, in between that timeline. Normally they're there when such events are taking place, and they want to be a part of it. In fact, before death also, sometimes you start seeing the light, and I have seen that myself. One of my very, very dear loved ones, when she was passing, before that, I was with her in the ICU, and I saw the light around her. And this is normal. This happens with a lot of people. During such events like funerals or prayer meets, a lot of people are gathered together to remember that soul, that spirit, and they're focused on remembering and putting their energy. Their energies are focused in one spirit. So that also becomes like a pull, and that draws the spirit to that scene, to that place. And it's like a pull. They feel attracted because everybody is remembering them. So they would like to, and that's one of the reasons why most of them like to attend their own funerals and or the prayer meets, to be around the people. And while the people here on earth are saying goodbyes to them, because they've lost them, they're also saying their goodbyes to these people, their loved ones on earth, before they finally cross over. Such events are really tough to attend because the feeling, the loss is so deep. The wounds are very fresh, the pain is extreme, and your heartache is like unimaginable. But take some comfort and take some solace in knowing that your loved ones are still around that day and still probably sitting next to you, b- trying to console you and trying to tell you that they are there and they will always be there for you. If you want to book a private reading with me, then my contact details are in the description box below. Kindly reach out. And before leaving, I would like to thank you all again for watching this video, for staying with me. And I would request you all again that please, please, please like this video, share it with everybody who would like to see it, and do not forget to subscribe. If you have not done it, do it right away, and do not miss to press the bell icon so that I can be connected with you all and you will know about my upcoming videos. Thank you.